Hey. I want to give a shout out to TT's Urban Pantry for throwing it over to me. And shout out to Bestyet Journey for putting this into action. So now I'm going to start off and make my own chicken stock because I don't have any. And now I'm going to clip some onions, celery. I want some of the pink one too. I got parsley. I got some rosemary, sage, and basil. I'm grabbing all of that just because. And these are 2 carrots. They were on their way to being really nice size, but I need a carrot for this recipe. So I'm going to go ahead and snatch these 2 and just throw down some more seeds. Why not? It's the fall time. I got time to get some more, so I'm definitely going to take these. And they pretty too. I'm having a hard time, but I'm not playing no games. They coming with me. They going in this soup today. So this is what I got. I got the carrots, basil, rosemary, sage, green onions, green celery, and pink celery. The pink celery looks cute. And I'm going to chop it all up because that's going to be my seasoning right there. And now, you know, it's so hard to do this with one hand, but take your butter and your flour and you stir it up until it's kind of gold looking because I'm going to make my roux. And as soon as I put this phone down, I'm going to have to put the milk in to bring it to a bowl. And I'm using milk and heavy cream. And I'm doing this because I'm having to use frozen broccoli. So this soup is going to be a little looser in the beginning than it would be if I had fresh broccoli or if I was browning it. But now I'm going to put the broccoli into my chicken stock, chicken broth, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to bring it to a boil. And I'm going to let this boil for maybe like 5 or 7 minutes, and then I'm going to pour my roux in and mix it all together. And once I mix the roux in, I let it boil together for maybe another 7 minutes or so, and then I start to sprinkle the cheese in and to stir it up really good because I'm basically at the end now. And of course, the longer you let this sit, it will actually get quite a bit thicker, actually. But I did eat it as soon as I was done because I wanted to try it. It's the first time I ever made this, and I did not do this recipe the correct way. This is the sweet pea way to do it. I guess this is gonna be my recipe, so that's why I'm not putting it in the description, because I did not follow the recipe. I did my own thing. And Chris said it tastes good, so it is what it is. And like I said, once I brought it all together at the end, you put the cheese in and you stir it all up. And I used about 2.5 cups of cheese. You can use more if you want it, but this was good for me, you know, well, for us, because it's not just me. But it came out really good, and I was really impressed with this recipe. I cooked this when I came home from work. It didn't take a long time at all. And I even made a biscuit to go on the side with it. And I did my little thing. And now we're going to pass it over to Jamaica. We're going to go see Farming in the City with Stacey.